Hey guys! So, this is Kayana. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be talking about just some questions that people have asked me from Snapchat and from Meet Me. I've got some anonymous questions. People don't want to have their name or their usernames used. That's okay. I will respect that. You can stay anonymous. And we're just going to go ahead and go straight into it. So, we've got our first question from Jojo 1995. He's from Snapchat. Says, what's your opinion on the way 10 to 15-year-olds are acting? Well, they're tending to dress a little more indecent, for sure. They are nowadays are mistaken for 21-year-olds because of how they look and how they dress themselves, and I just don't understand that. My sister, she's 10, and I've seen girls her age that are dressing way too adult, and it's just out of control. Yeah. Next question from GrayWolf13 from Snapchat. He says, what is my option on video games? My option would be Left 4 Dead 2 and Minecraft, because that's mostly what I play, and I like those games. And he also said, what is your opinion on Battlefield 4? I've never played it, so I don't really have an opinion on it. I've never actually heard of it, actually, so that's another. Next question from Pink Pepsi, also from Snapchat, says, what is your favorite anime? That would have to be Attack on Titan, mostly because it's gonna sound weird, but it's like cannibalism, and it's just really freaky. And I got really, really, really mad when they just ended it. They were not supposed to end it. Well, yeah, I want it back so bad, but I watch it every day, and like one episode each day, and then restart after all the seasons are gone. And then next question. Have you ever dyed your hair? If so, what color? Yeah, blonde, and it's growing back out. So blonde hair. Woo! I've also done highlights. I don't really like highlights anymore. I just went straight full out. Bleach hurt the heck out of my head. Never bleached my hair before. Next question. If you could get a college degree in anything, what would it be? Mine would be in probably conservation, like wildlife conservation, because I'm really down to earth. I like to deal with animals, their environment, stuff like that. Science is my best subject. So I think I'd get a college degree in wildlife ecology, actually. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why? I would be a hyena, because they're misunderstood like me, and they're very close to their families, I guess, and I don't know, they look cute, so I'd be a hyena. What superpower would you like to have? I don't know if this counts as a superpower, but kind of like the Animorphs, I would be a shapeshifter. I'd like to be a shapeshifter. Sorry, because I could turn into any animal that I want, any person that I want, any object. That'd be freaking awesome. I could just be eavesdropping with people, and they wouldn't even know I'm there because I'd be something else. How cool would that be? Next question. This is actually from a guy that I've been seeing lately, and he's really cool. His name is Travis. And he said, what is your favorite car? My favorite car is a 1987 Jaguar, preferably red. I don't know why, but I just love Jaguars, and I just love the color red. I don't know why. I don't think I would have any other color car. Just red. Red's good with me. What's the coolest thing about you? This is another anonymous question. Coolest thing about me, I guess, is my openness. I don't really have a lot of cool things about me, but I'm very open, so I guess that would be kind of the coolest thing about me, is that I'm not afraid to voice my opinions. I'm not afraid to uh, tell people how I feel. I'm not afraid to go out and solve problems. So I'm very open-minded, and I can really take any advice. I can give advice, all that kind of stuff. So pointer for that. Um, Next anonymous question: what is the key to true happiness? The key to true happiness is whatever you make of it. I cannot say what the meaning of true happiness is because I don't even know. It could be anything. Um, it's just what you make of it. That's what I think. So the next anonymous question: would you consider yourself popular? No, no, I would not consider myself popular. I am usually the kid in the back of the class that actually, no, I'd be the one sitting in the front where nobody would want to be, because that's how I would take myself away from people, is to sit up front where nobody wants to sit. And I would always be teacher's pet. So people don't really want to be friends with people that are teacher's pets. So I was usually a loner. So no, I'm not popular. Do you like sushi? I love sushi. I can't live without sushi. Gotta have those California rolls. Basically everything. I like the eel. Eel's really good. I just like sushi. So, what reality TV show would you like to be on? Does Cake Boss count? I like Cake Boss because then I can just be on there and start cooking or baking, sorry, and then just kind of be like, I wonder if this tastes good. Oh yeah, it tastes delicious. And then I can also meet Buddy. Always wanted to meet him. That would just be awesome. That would make my day, as if I can meet him and I can learn a recipe from him. That would be awesome. Or me and him can make a recipe together, a unique, original recipe. That'd be awesome. So, next question. What do you think is the most exciting sport to watch? I guess I would say UFC, and UFC stands for Ultimate Fighting Championships. Championship. Me and my dad watch that. My dad's a big MMA guy, so we like to do boxing and everything. We like to wrestle. He does taekwondo, so I guess UFC would be my favorite sport to watch because I watch it with him and his friends. So, do you have a fetish? I can't say that I have a fetish. I guess I'll know when I have one. I I don't have one, I guess. Um, yeah, I don't. Some people have really weird fetishes, like feet fetish. Really? I've had a person ask me to show me their feet. I'm not gonna show you my feet, dude. No. Nope, 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 nope. That is a no-no. What is one old or bad habit that you can't break? I have a bad habit of biting my nails. As you can see, they are bad. They do not, they're not long. They're not girly. So, I like to get down and dig in the dirt, make mud pies and stuff. So why would I need nails if I'm gonna get them dirty and have to clean underneath them? No, keep them short. Keep them out of the way. Ah, broke a nail. Who cares? It's just a nail. What's the first thing about yourself that you usually tell someone new? I like animals. That's the first thing. Hi, how are you? Oh, nice. What do you like to do? Oh, well, actually, I like animals, so I like to deal with them. I like to take care of them. Da, da, da. Yeah. Sometimes it'll also be like kids. Like I'll tell them like I really like kids, because I do, and that's my job, is to work with kids. So, next question. If you were to invent something, what would it be? Aha. Gotta think on that one. Actually, when you come home from work, don't you want to just change in your jammies and then just go to bed or just relax? Well, what I would invent is when you open the door to be like the Iron Man thing. When you see the Tony Stark or whatever, he stands there in all his armor comes off, and then he's got dressed and everything. I would do that. I would make that a thing. I would have it where you walk in the door, and it would have like pressure plates, so that way whoever stands on it, they'll know the weight, and then they'll be like, okay, it's this person in the family, so this is their clothes, and then put their clothes in the machine, and then just cover the person, and then next thing you know, you're dressed. You got your work clothes off and your jammies on, ready to relax. That's what I would do. I don't know. That sounds weird, but I like that. Let's see. If you could be any dinosaur, which one would you be? Velociraptor. No question. Hands down, Velociraptor. Only because I like Jurassic Park and they were my favorite ones because they just look badass. They just look really cool. If you could live forever, would you want to? No. No. See all my family, all my friends, all the people I care about die and then be alone on this planet? No, of course not. I'd rather die with family. I mean, if I died by myself, then okay, well, I can come back as a ghost and see everybody, but if I have to live forever, I can't do that, you know. So, what country star would you most like to meet, and why? Keith Urban, because I don't know, he's a cutie. And I think it'd be really cool if he showed me how to sing with him. That'd be really cool. Have a little jamming session. What's the best present you have ever received? I have yet to receive the best present. The best present would be sunflowers. Just a bouquet of sunflowers because they're my favorite, and I love yellow flowers. But I guess for right now, the best that I've ever gotten was a dream catcher. It had a Native American on it, and then a wolf howling, and then the moon behind it. It was just beautiful, and I don't know, I really like that. So, and these are more of the anonymous questions. So we'll do those. What do you like doing with your free time? I like to sleep and be lazy and eat. Best thing. I like to be a couch potato. That's what I do. That's what I do best, is be a couch potato. I don't do anything. Do you have any piercings? I have earrings, but that's it. And I like them. I'm actually allergic to earrings, allergic to jewelry, so I don't wear jewelry, but I've been training my ears to work with them. So, what video games can you play for hours? Left 4 Dead 2 and Minecraft. That's all I play. So, that's what I would play for hours. What is the bare minimum of sleep you can function on? I guess I would say 3 at most. I get very cranky if I don't sleep a lot. If you wake me up in the morning and I've only had like 2 hours of sleep, do not wake me up if you don't want to see like the monster, because there will be a monster. Trust me. Would you die for your country? Heck yeah. Of course I would. I mean, if I'm in the army, yeah. But I mean, like if it goes for like saving someone, like if like my best friend's gonna get shot, I'd go be like, hey, nope, shoot me, not them. But yeah, I'd die for my country. Definitely, they've given me my life. You know, I've lived in this country for a while, for as long as I can remember. So that's good. So yeah, I'd die for my country. What's your favorite word? Tranquility. I don't know. Tranquility. That's my favorite word because it means calm or calmness or to be calm. Tranquil. I don't know. I like it. It's very subtle. Tranquil. I don't know. I like it. And then let's see. If you had a kitten, what would you name it? I guess it depends on the type of cat that I have and the color and the eyes. Like, it all has to have a certain thing associated with it. Like, my friend, well, not really. Yeah, he's my friend, but he's also the guy that I mentioned before. His name's Travis. He's really cute. He's totally awesome, and I'm totally into him. But he took me to A to Z Pets, and we got a black and white kitten for his cousin, and they named her Fiona. Uh, and he calls her Dum Dum because she is a little dum dum. But her name is Fiona. But I mean, if I had my own kitten, it would have to matter on the color. Like if I had a black one, it'd be Shadow. If I had a white one, it'd probably be Winter. If I had like an orange tabby, I guess it would be Tigger. I don't know, something. But for me, it depends on the color. What's the best job you've ever had? Right now, I work in a nursery at my church, and it's the best job because I'm working with people and I'm working with kids, and I love kids, and they're my joy, and they seem to like me, so that's a really good thing. What is your favorite candle scent? I would have to say vanilla or black raspberry because they smell good. What's the most expensive thing you've ever bought? I guess a pair of shoes for prom. I think they were like 122, but they were 50% off. So I got a deal. Would you ever go skydiving? I am afraid of heights. I will never, ever, ever go skydiving. Now, if somebody forced me to, that's the only reason why I would be going skydiving. But I hate heights, so I would not go skydiving. Nope, never, never gonna see me do it. If you could eat anything right now, what would it be? Red velvet cake. That sounds so good. I'm gonna go get some now. I like red velvet. Anything red velvet. Would you give a homeless person CPR if they were dying and you knew CPR? Well, I do know CPR. I have my CPR I'm CPR certified and first aid, so I have my cards for that. So if someone does need that assistance, I can give that assistance. But you got to keep in mind, you can only give them like if someone's like choking, like you have to ask them, "Can I help you?" And if they say yeah, then you can help them. But if they say no, you can't really help them, or else because then they can sue you and all that stuff. So that's what they teach you in training. So that's the thing you got to look out for. But what's your favorite kind of ice cream? Rocky Road or just plain vanilla? Yeah. What was your favorite band or musician when you were 12? When I was 12, I was really into the Jonas Brothers and Hannah Montana. So, yeah, that was a long time ago, but now Miley has changed, and I do not like it. I have lost so much respect for her. Wrecking Ball. That's all I have to say. Wrecking Ball. She is a wrecking ball. She's a wreck. Ugh. Let's see what else we have here. I'm trying to make this go faster. Have you ever cried while watching a movie? If so, what movie? There's a movie called Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron Herd. It's for those who like horses and country western movies. It's about a horse, and he gets taken away from his family, and he becomes a workhorse, and then he gets free, and then a Native American takes him in, and then he falls in love with another horse, and da-da-da. And the story is told through the horse, so the horse's perspective, and so he's telling the story, and it's actually really cool. I love that movie, and it cried. I made me cry. It cried. It made me cry. If you could have anything in the world, what would it be? I don't know. I don't need anything special. I have what I need. You know, there's a couple things I want, but not really that special. You know. Actually, a husky. Pure white husky. That's what I want. If you could be skinny and miserable or fat and happy, which would you be? Definitely fat and happy. That's just it. I'm already chubby, so, and I'm happy. You know, whatever. Fat and happy is better than skinny and miserable any day. If you could time travel, where would you go? I would go to the Cretaceous period to see the velociraptors because they're my favorite dinosaur, as we've said earlier. Do you enjoy spending time alone? No, I get alone when I'm alone. If anything, I'm alone for like 5 minutes, and that's it. Because I don't like to be alone. I like to be surrounded around people. Yeah. Where would you like to travel that you have not been? Alaska. I really like Alaska. I want to see the polar bears. That's what I want to see. Or no, that's Antarctica, isn't it? I don't know. Either end of the pole. That's where I want to be. Cold, winter, love it. Snow, ice. Do you prefer cupcakes or muffins? Cupcakes. I like cupcakes. What makes you nervous? Cute guys. Cute guys makes me nervous. Heights make me nervous. Bugs make me nervous. I don't like bugs. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? I wouldn't change anything about myself because I like me the way I am, and people like me the way I am. I will never change for anybody. Not even for a guy. Not even for myself. I would just stay the way I am. If you don't like it, boom, doors over there, walk out and don't let it hit you. Let's see. If you could listen to one song for the next month, which would it be? I would have to say Ride by Somo. Because it's my favorite song. If you could meet anyone in the world, who would it be and why? I would have to say Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Oh my goodness, he is my husband in my mind. I love him. Have you ever been in a car accident? Yes, I have. I will not talk about that though. It's very hard for me to talk about. But I had whiplash and went to the hospital for that, and yeah, lots of stuff went down for that. So yeah, I was in a car accident, lost someone. What was the last Halloween costume that you wore? I was a kitten. I was a black kitten. That's what I was. And I looked so cute. I had the little collar thing. I had the little ears. I had the tail. I had the claws. It was so cute. What's your favorite kind of cupcake? Red velvet. I like red velvet cupcakes. How late do you usually stay up? Whenever I fall asleep is when I go to sleep. So if I fall asleep at 11, okay, go to bed at 11. If I fall asleep 3 in the morning, I go to sleep at 3 in the morning. If I fall asleep 5 in the morning, be it. 5 in the morning is when I go to bed. I don't have bedtime. Are you ready for the inevitable zombie apocalypse? Well, given my experience in video games, no, I'm not. I am not ready. I mean, I have a knife, but that's it. But I don't think it'll actually help me because it's more of like an antique item, so it'd probably break if I used it. Just like, oh, need a new blade. Oh, I'm screwed. Screwed. No, I'd rather just hide in the basement and just. Yeah, no, I'd rather be infected than try to live them out. I think that would suck. But yeah, so that was my last question. Thanks guys for asking me those questions, and I tried to answer them all. And this video is going far too long, so sorry about that. But I answered all your questions, and I hope that you guys subscribe. And I will be making more videos. If you want to see anything, go ahead and comment. Leave a comment and tell me what you would like to see in my next video. I will make it on Tuesday is when I will make it next week. And yeah, let's see what ideas you guys have. So thanks for watching the video, and again, subscribe. Bye.